Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Pro-Palestinian students have sprayed red paint over Cambridge University's historic Senate House in protest of the Israeli bombing of Gaza. Cambridge students, in collaboration with Palestine Action, sprayed the front of the 18th century graduation hall, demanding the University of Cambridge divest from genocide. It comes just a week before the Senate House is set to host graduation ceremonies for students. Palestine Action tweeted this morning, breaking, Cambridge students, in collaboration with Palestine Action, spray historic hall red demanding the University of Cambridge divest from genocide. The action took place ahead of planned graduations at the university's Senate House. Last month's graduation ceremonies had to be moved from the historic hall, where they had been held since the 18th century, to a secret location following a protest against the war in Gaza. The Cambridge for Palestine group set up tents outside King's College and later moved to the lawn outside the Senate House in protest. Earlier this week, on Monday, protesters from Palestine Action forced their way into the Instro Precision factory at Sandwich Discovery Park in Kent. 8 people arrested on suspicion of aggravated burglary have been bailed and a police investigation is now underway. Palestine Action's decommissioning of Elbit Systems' electro-optics weapons site's factory in Kent has left the Instro Precision site immobilized, unable to produce weapons parts for export to Israel, a spokesman said. At the beginning of May, Oxbridge students set up encampments in front of Britain's most prestigious universities in solidarity with Gaza, as campus protests continue to sweep across the UK. On early May bank holiday Monday, students pitched tents outside the Pitts Rivers Museum in Oxford as they demanded an end to violence in Gaza and the release of hostages. At the same time, Cambridge students armed with tents, gazebos, and sleeping bags set up on the front lawn of King's College in protest against Israel's genocide of Palestinians in Gaza. The sit-in protests, which echo protests seen in the US, have sprung up at other British universities including Manchester, Leeds, Bristol, Sheffield, and Newcastle over the few months. At Oxford's camp, named the Liberated Zone, students pinned up a board of 6 demands including calls to boycott Israeli genocide, stop banking with Barclays and help rebuild Gaza's education system. Cambridge for Palestine said it will not move from the encampment until the university agrees to 4 demands including disclosing financial ties with complicit organizations and protecting students at risk.